The Irish last kicker.
The following contest is an elimination match. Making her way to the ring from Dublin, Ireland, the SmackDown Women's Champion, Becky Lynch.
What a career Becky Lynch has had so far here in WWE.
A young lady who has prided herself on being different. A young lady who has prided herself on thinking outside the box. And she has taken that mentality to tremendous success here in WWE.
Becky Lynch should be prosecuted for improper use of the metal horns, out here dressed like something out of an H.
It's boss time. Here comes Sasha.
Making her way to the ring from Boston, Massachusetts, Sasha Banks.
Sasha Banks has made a great deal of history here in WWE. Competed in the first ever women's Hell in a Cell match, multiple-time Raw Women's Champion.
Corey, I don't understand what your issues are with Sasha Banks. She's one of the all-time greats.
You ever talk to her? She's intolerable.
Or he's just jealous. He wishes he had half the bling that Sasha has. Michael, Corey, you guys ready to feel the glow?
Making her way to the ring from Orlando, Florida, Naomi.
Byron, just because Naomi dances, that is not an open invitation for you to do the same.
Why?
Because Naomi's actually good at it.
I can do the electric slide. Naomi is one of the most respected superstars in all of the women's division.
One of the most athletic superstars in the history of WWE.
A former pro basketball cheerleader, professional dancer, Naomi can do it all from bell to bell.
And one of the most fun and exciting entrances in all of WWE.
How can you not bob your head, Corey, when Naomi comes out? How can you not get lost in the moment? Go ahead, Naomi, get it, girl!
I'm an unbiased broadcaster, Saxton.
Or just a grump.
Here comes the Kiwi!
And her opponents. First, from Auckland, New Zealand, Dakota Kai.
Traveled the world over. When it comes to legitimate, tough women, Dakota Kai's at the top of the list.
The first female competitor from New Zealand to make her name at this level.
The lady of NXT is here.
Sit up straight, Saxton.
Okay, I am.
And her opponents. First, from Paris Island, South Carolina, Lacey Evans.
Saxton, you ought to get a woman like Lacey Evans to keep you in line.
I'm good just the way I am, but I'll tell you what, her questionable personality traits aside, Lacey Evans has had some pretty incredible victories against top NXT talent like Kairi Sane, Dakota Kai, and Candice.
It's Candice wrestling.
And her opponents. First, from Anaheim, California, Candice LeRae.
You know, Candice is a professional baker, so I wonder if her opponents can smell what the LeRae is cooking.
Oh, my God, Byron. Just what I think. You could...
Plenty on the line here in this huge 3-on-3 matchup.
When you have competitors on the level of these women, you just know it's going to be a great match.
Oh, will tear the features clean off your face. Right across, double axe handle, brutal. Oh, nasty impact.
Tag made. I don't think this is going to be good at all.
Oh, this is going to be dangerous. Suplex.
She's taking on some offense here. She's got two very capable partners in her corner. Now might be a good time to bring one of them in.
You sound surprised, Cole. Come on. Think about who she's in there with. This was bound to happen sooner or later.
From the looks of things, it just doesn't appear to be her night. But hey, it's still early enough for her to get back into this thing.
The half Samoan from New Zealand, Dakota Kai, has a lot to wrestle for tonight. She's a journeywoman whose motives have changed with every country she's competed in.
When you fight abroad as much as Dakota has, you feel a greater connection with your home, a greater connection with the people you do this for. And for Dakota, that's her family.
Is that how you feel about Burke, Virginia, Byron?
Actually, I do. Incredible drop.
We touched on Dakota's experience abroad, Corey. And she makes the tag.
And not a moment too soon, Michael.
And look, it hung up on the second.
Get in there, ref.
Oh, look, you still feel the glow when the lights are out?
Victory is on the horizon.
Naomi has her right where she wants her.
Naomi pulls out the rear view.
Oh, it's over. Got the shoulders down. Digging deep for a kick out.
She's still in this one.
Oh, clothesline. Oh, what a splash. Corey, earlier you talked about what needs to happen when members of a six-man team have differences or had differences in the past. If the team can't find a way to get on the same page, they will not last very long. Someone on the team has to step up and make sure for at least that match, everyone on the team can work together.
That's easier said than done. Just because
She counters before it's too late.
harsh impact.
She's starting to feel the pressure. She really needs to think about making a tag, guys.
This isn't your traditional tag team match, guys. These matches require a slightly altered game plan.
Talking with Candice earlier, she half-joked that her biggest challenge is keeping up with her husband, Johnny Gargano.
Forget about Johnny wrestling. Let's talk about Candice wrestling. I commend her.
Hey, Byron, just like
Bankrupt.
I think this is the beginning of the end, Michael.
she's got her where she wants her. Corey, you just suggested that LeRae should remove herself, at least professionally, from her husband. She's turning the tables.
They ain't turned yet. Still got some work to do.
Talk about having the living hell beat out of you. This six-man match may have taken it all out of her.
Reverses that one. Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
Here she goes, back in the ring now.
Oh, man, right across the chest.
Boom, what impact. And now Sasha Banks heads up. Look at this. Boom, nice. Boom, what a kick.
Going to have a hard time stopping Becky when she's doing this. Becky Lynch, exploder suplex. That's it. That's what she needed. Becky Lynch got the disarmer. I bet you feel foolish riding her off now.
But now can Becky Lynch make the most of this?
In 2016, the New Day found themselves...
And she gets out of it.
She has renewed life now, Michael.
Will hinder your modeling career. What a stomp.
Good grief.
The Irish last kicker telling her opponents how she really feels.
Corey, we've talked about six-man tag matches, and earlier you talked about one that caught the attention of the entire sports entertainment world. The cover. And the count's broken, keeping the match alive. A longtime revolutionary of the women's wrestling scene, Candice LeRae is known for not being intimidated by opponents of any shape or size. There it is. She's made the tag.
And her partner is on absolute fire right now. Oh, man, Dakota Kai just barely got out of the way. As Michael pointed out earlier, Candice LeRae has found herself in unique matches during her career. All were examples of Candice's fearless persona that's willing to risk life and limb for the win.
Candice was getting matches that girls were not getting at the time. The competition forced her to step up her game, and now we're seeing the fruits of her labor.
Going to have a hard time stopping Becky when she's doing this.
Penny predicament. One. And she kicks out.
It's going to take more than that to take down the Irish last kicker, folks.
A schoolboy, here we go. It's no secret that Becky Lynch is one of the toughest superstars in WWE. It takes a lot to bring the last kicker down. Corey, where do you think that...
That's how you put an exclamation point on a match.
He hits it. Dakota Kai brings everyone to their feet.
If that doesn't end it, I don't know what...
And here's a cover. One. You're not going to get her that easy.
Very nice.
Nailed it. To add on to our point about Becky Lynch's toughness, she might annoy me beyond description, but her opposition must land everything in their arsenal if they want any chance to defeat the Irish last kicker.
That's true, Corey. There aren't too many superstars tougher than the fiery Irish redhead. The flame that burns inside Becky Lynch to succeed is more real than anyone can imagine.
Look out. There she goes.
When a superstar is in a six-man match, one of the most important things to remember is knowing when to tag out and get the fresh member of your team in the ring. We've talked about continuity many times on this program, but it's more than that. You don't want to try to do too much when you have other members of your team out there.
Back in the ring again. What grace. Float over into the DDT.
Spiked him.
Float over. And do a DDT. Corey, you spoke about one of superstars in six-man action and how crucial it is that they have the presence of mind. Look out. There's the tag.
And that changes the entire outlook for these women, Michael.
There it is, the Bexploder. Got every ounce of that one. This could be over.
And that's the tag to Naomi.
She's got her in her sights.
She's not too anxious to get over.
And Naomi's showing us how to have a good time.
Wow, look at the quickness by Lacey Evans. You gotta believe this one's over.
What incredible power. Wow, what a vertical suplex. She's countering nicely now.
Yeah, a second ago, she was almost done. Oh, man, she's rolling now. Jeez.
The inaugural Mae Young Classic was a special event for many female superstars, including Lacey Evans, who really opened up a lot of eyes with her performance. What a stomp!
Good grief.
Oh, ref.
She may be in a bad way here. You've got two partners in her corner itching to get in there, guys.
On the topic of Lacey Evans' Mae Young Classic performance, Lacey Evans was a breakout star in the first 2 rounds of the tournament.
Yeah, Evans eliminated the Brazilian martial artist Tanara Conchi, but fell to 9-year veteran Toni Storm in round 2. She put up a heck of a fight both times, though.
Look at her go.
Oh, what a DDT! Wow. Into the quick cover. No trouble kicking out of that one. Not yet.
DDT.
Lacey Evans has...
You still feel the glow when the lights are out?
That's what makes her so dangerous.
And here we go, Naomi with a cover. There it is. It is. It's locked in.
Here's her chance.
She's looking absolutely fatigued out there. She might just have nothing left to give at this point.
Corey and I discussed Evans' devastating move to women's right. A woman of Evans' size with years of Marine training. It's no wonder it's cleaned the clocks of some of NXT's best.
And a competitor needs to prepare for it. Her opponent tonight should target that right arm and neutralize the move before Evans exercises her right to knock someone out. Something that is always important in a 6-man match is having the ability to perform double-team moves. One of the things that successful 6-man teams try and execute are double-team moves, and then have the third team member perform a signature or finishing maneuver to deliver maximum impact to an opponent.
A competitor has been eliminated.
Teamwork is always paramount in a 6-man tag match. Superstars want to be able to have a level of teamwork where 2 members of the trio perform a double team move, and the third member follows that up with a move so their opponent is really down for the count.
The key is to deliver the maximum amount of punishment to your opponent in the least amount of time. You have until the referee's count of 5. It's not like you have all day in the ring, but if your team of 3 can deliver that type of offense, your trio will be in good shape.
Thanks to Raw General Manager Kurt Angle in May of 2017, the WWE Universe...
And she's trying to flip the script here.
Easier said than done, Michael.
When she gets in attack mode, look out. Going for the cover. What is keeping this competitor going? Wow. What a stomp. Good grief. She's got that gleam in her eyes. Byron, we always make a point to talk about...
You still feel the glow when the lights are out?
This one's over, guys.
Naomi has her right where she wants her. A boom, rear view, connecting. Popped up. Despite Candice LeRae's size, she has collected an incredible body of work during her tenure in the sports entertainment industry. You would be foolish to view her 5'2" stature as making her a pusher. LeRae is a competitor who is tougher than she looks. She's able to get out of the way there.
Oh, the reversal by Becky Lynch.
She is on fire. Nice exploder suplex. That has got to be it. Going back to Michael's remarks on Candice's size, I've always admired the courage of Candice LeRae.
They got him.
Got the disarmer. That should do it. Bodies are not supposed to bend that way. Becky Lynch is one of the hardest working competitors in sports entertainment. The unmatched determination and desire that burns inside the Irish last kicker makes her one of...
What a six-man tag match.
No doubt that was a match people will be telling their kids about for years to come. Here's another look.
I don't like to throw around a lot of praise, but my eyes tell me that might have been one of the great matches in recent WWE history.
Here are your winners, Becky Lynch, Sasha Banks, and Naomi.
A very impressive victory.
Now that's having a game plan and executing it to perfection.
You're watching WWE live from Los Angeles, and boy, is this crowd fired up.